Hey everybody, I hope you guys are having a good day, and I just wanted to make a short little video because I'm done with my storage boxes and I wanted to show you the results. They came out pretty good. I have two different sizes. I made two larger ones and I'll probably make another large one, and then I made three smaller ones. So I lined them with the liner from the dollar store. If people go to the dollar store, I think it's Dollar Tree, maybe it's Family, I can't remember. There's like 3 different dollar stores here, but you'll see that if you go there, that's a familiar pattern. And there's this lady that I follow. I will link her channel down below. I'm sorry I can't remember her name because I follow so many different people, and I don't always catch their videos because I'm busy making my own stuff, so I feel kind of guilty but when I don't remember people's names. Here I'm also doing, I want to do like a series of storage containers that are homogeneous for my future art and craft studio. So I've been repurposing some old coffee cans that I had from when my dad was here, because I would make him coffee in the coffee pot, and so I just thought, well, I'll probably have a use for these someday, so I kept a few, and sure enough I did, and I'm just using them for my ribbons. So I might use them for something else in the future because some of my ribbons are pretty big. I didn't realize. And then my dad had these pocket daytimer boxes, and I cleaned them up with alcohol and a cotton ball, and then I put some of the Dollar Tree or Dollar Store, maybe it's Dollar General, I think it's Dollar General, the liner, shelf liner, and I haven't done this one yet, but I just wanted to show you guys that it used to be a pocket daytimer box. And I think I will put ephemera in there that I make. So I'm gonna make a standard size, and a lot of people that I follow just dedicate like a whole craft session to making batches of ephemera for their future junk journals. So that's the plan for that one. Those two. And then here I wanted to show you that I'm making 2 different designs for these coffee. I'm done with this one, and I found this design on it's a free design, and I just printed it out on my printer, and the ink, I used this Mod Podge, this one. It's multi-surface, dishwasher safe, and I glued it on there, and the ink faded, and it didn't stay, I don't know what the right word to use. It didn't stay the way it was when I printed it out. So anyways, it's all right because it's for my use, but it's kind of disappointing because I don't know, I just And then I used this Posca white marker for this part because I wanted it to look, you know, kind of all tied together. And then there's like 6 different designs on that print, so I use these 2, but I have a few more. And then what I did was here, I'm still in the process of doing this. I marked 1 inch. Oops, sorry. I marked 1 inch off of. I couldn't find my dressmaker's measuring tape, so I just had to use my ruler, my see-through ruler, and so I marked every inch, and then I did like 2 inches, and it didn't quite add up, but in the back I just made it 1.5 inches. So where there's a seam, I made it 1.5 inches. And then I used the same paint that I used for my junk journal boxes, storage boxes, these. And it's the Folk Art Home Decor chalk paint, and it works pretty good. I like it. They have a wide variety of colors, and they're not too expensive on Amazon. That's where I bought it anyways. But I also used, let's see, I used the Liquitex, what do you call that stuff? This gesso. It's just acrylic gesso, and it took quite a bit of layers to cover that print on there, and the chalk paint did a much better job. I had to put a bunch of layers on there too, but it just seemed to do a better job of covering it. So I might make do an underpainting of the chalk paint and then paint over with white, just white paint, because after I painted with the gesso, I used white acrylic liquid paint, and I mean, gosh, I had to use so many, I don't know how many coatings I made, but I was getting tired of doing them. I just wanted to show you guys the before and after. I mean, I already started on it, obviously, but it was fun. I mean, I like doing this kind of stuff, so it turned out okay. And then here are the smaller boxes, as you can see. I did these little frames, paper mache, and I just painted them with the gesso and sealed them. I think I showed in a different video. And then I put, oops, sorry. I put, I don't know, I guess this one will come out. That little hook and loop dots on the back of there. So when I decide, I think I'm going to print off some cute fonts of numbers, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and etc. because I just feel like that's all that's gonna fit on there. And I mean, unless I make it pretty small, and I already need glasses so to see things, so I think I'm just gonna do like numbers, and then probably have a you know, a paper somewhere that shows which box is which. I don't know. I also was thinking about putting some of those these stickers on to these, and I'm going to take these outside after maybe a month or so and spray paint them, because I mean, not spray paint, but seal them with a sealer, because I don't want them to get, you know, grungy. And that chalk paint is, it kind of needs to be sealed, I feel like. So anyways, I'm also found some new things to print off for my junk journal, my Sailor's Valentine junk journal, and my what do you call it? Oh, I'm gonna start a new junk journal. It's gonna be coffee, tea, and desserts. So I'm getting excited about that. And so I've been printing off some papers for that and trying to figure out how I want to design the cover. I really need to go to the store and get some black grass grain ribbon for the cover, because it seems like I have every other color except black for some odd reason. But I wanted to show you guys, let's see, I'm gonna take a little walk. Excuse the messy house, but I did this. It's my dad had an old board, and it was in the kitchen, and it was ugly, you know. So I just painted it with the gesso, and then I glued this shelf liner in, and I use that shelf liner for my other little boxes for my stamp pad collection. It's like mini stamps. You guys know what I'm talking about, if the Ranger stamps. But anyways, I'm really glad how it turned out, because I like the shabby chic look, and I also like beachy colors, you know, like blue and greens and sandy colors. So but I'm really hoping that one day I will have a nice art studio and, you know, place to have all my things nice and organized, because right now everything's all scattered all over the house, because this house is small and it's got small rooms, and it was my dad's house, and so he had it the way he wanted it, of course, which is fine. But now that I have it, I'm not gonna stay here, but hopefully wherever I end up going is going to be a place that I can have a nice room with a lot of natural sunlight, and set up all my tables and my sewing machines and my painting things. Anyways, I'm just getting hopeful that the future will be brighter than the past. I hope and I pray. I know everybody's not having the best of times right now because things are so crazy, but we can still hope. anyways, I hope you guys have a great weekend and a great 4th of July. And I will talk to you later. Bye.